Hi guys, I'm Shandor, welcome to my cinema. Today I'm about to watch director Rian Johnson's 2019 movie, Knives Out. I'm gonna be honest, I avoided this movie up until today because I honestly think that Rian Johnson almost single-handedly ruined the new Star Wars franchise. I mean, I know that there are lots of people who love The Last Jedi, I am not one of them, and I'm not even a Star Wars enthusiast, but I do think that The Last Jedi pretty much killed the new trilogy. With that said, I have seen Rian Johnson's other movie, Looper, which wasn't a masterpiece as many people think it is, but it was pretty enjoyable. So I'm here to give Rian Johnson a second chance, especially because as far as I know, Knives Out is a whodunit movie, and I usually love these kind of movies. And as far as I know, Daniel Craig is in this movie. I think Michael Caine is in this movie. I might be very, very wrong about that. Otherwise, I don't know anything else about this movie, so here we go. Knives Out. 3, 2, 1. That's an opening shot. This looks wonderful. Alright, good start. My house, my rules, my coffee. Sure. Amazing sets. This whole house looks wonderful. Wow. The cinematography already. It's top notch. Yeah, awesome camera work. Knives Out. 1 week after Harlan Thrombey's demise. Okay, so we have a body. This is gonna be interesting. I hope so.
Anything you need. You're part of this family.
Thank you.
Lee Curtus.
Linda.
All right.
All right, we're with Linda Drysdale, nee Thrombey, Harlan Thrombey's eldest daughter. So we understand that night the family had gathered to celebrate your father's 85th birthday.
Yes.
Did anyone besides the family show face?
Fran, the housekeeper. Marta, Harlan's caregiver. Good girl, hard worker. And Juanetta, great nana, Harlan's mom.
Wow, how old is she?
We have no idea.
Okay, and your son, Ransom, did he attend as well?
That's cool.
Everyone idolizes their dad, right?
I don't know.
No, unfortunately.
So you run your father's publishing company?
Yeah.
It's cool, it's basically
It's our, it's the family's
exposition,
company. Dad
but it's incorporated into the story, which is very, very smart.
Very politically active.
The boy is literally a Nazi.
He's an
What?
alt-right troll dipshit.
But Harlan understood.
Is that Daniel Craig in the background, by the way? I'm guessing it's him,
Who is that guy?
right?
And why are we doing all
Daniel
this?
Craig.
Okay. So who the fuck is that?
This is Benoit Blanc.
Benoit Blanc.
You're famous.
Is he?
Mr. Blanc is not with the police department.
I just buried my 85-year-old father who committed suicide.
Are you sure?
Why are you here?
You will find me a respectful, quiet, passive observer of the truth.
He has such a weird accent.
Are we getting
I'm
there?
guessing he was trying to do a French accent.
Yes, I mean, Walt, he's done well with what Dad gave him. Not that it matters, but really Dad hands him a book twice a year and Walt publishes it.
Interesting.
Oh my God! Come on, Ed. Wouldn't leave him alone, the poor guy.
Okay,
Harlan
so
finally
seems
had him on
like
the hook.
certain people have
I didn't hear what he said,
motivations, right?
but he must.
Richard said, what? No, Jesus, we did not get into it.
I'm just trying to get an accurate impression.
I love how they're contradicting each other all the time.
We all love Ransom. He's a good kid. We love him.
But,
But he's always been the black sheep of the family.
you see, I spoke with the caterer this morning. She didn't see you helping her staff. She did hear Harlan in a screaming match.
What
with
is
somebody
this
that
accent? Come
afternoon.
on, guys, help me out. It's not a French accent. What is this accent? Oh. All right.
That's none of your business, Harlan. I'm warning you.
So he also has motivation to kill him.
You have been double-dipping Meg's tuition and stealing from me $100,000 a year
Wow.
for the past 4 years.
Harlan, I don't know how
Wow.
this makes up.
Last money you or Meg will get from me.
Man, everyone's
I know it'll hurt.
everyone has some sort of motivation to kill him. As much as I enjoy the mystery so far, I have to say that the thing that strikes me the most is the filmmaking in this movie so far. The cinematography, the framing, the lighting, the sets, it's all very, very well done.
Throat slit? Typical for a suicide?
Not at all.
That's dramatic.
Harlan Thrombey's nerves. Marta,
Cabrera.
you have a regurgitative reaction to Miss Truden.
That's
I
good.
told you that. Just the thought of lying. Yeah, it makes me puke.
Is Richard having an affair?
Yes,
No.
she can lie. Ugh.
Dear,
All right.
sorry, I assumed you were speaking figuratively.
Here.
Was Harlan planning on cutting off Joni's allowance?
Yes. This guy is smart.
Harlan had turned Walter down before regarding film rights, but that night something Harlan said shook him. Now we look at the pattern. Harlan was cleaning house.
Mm-hmm.
Did he plan to fire Walter?
Can I just wait inside? I feel like I shouldn't be
Yeah,
here.
please, just wait inside. Stay close, all right?
Poor girl. She's in a pretty difficult situation, right?
Why is Benoit Blanc here? Well, now I will tell you why.
Oh yeah, right. Somebody hired him, right?
Here. Linda asked who hired me.
Right.
Who hired you?
I do not know.
Marta took Harlan upstairs to give him his meds. First was when Joni heard a ka-thunk from somewhere above her in the house. Harlan was in his attic office with Marta.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi.
He explained that they had just knocked over the go board. 10 minutes later, Linda is awoken a second time by Marta leaving.
Walt, I'm leaving.
15 minutes later, Linda is awoken for the third and final time. Based on this, the medical examiner determined the time of death to be between 12:15 and 2 a.m.
Everyone can lie.
That is true.
Well, almost everyone. Tell us what happened in that half hour.
I got it. Up, I got it. Up.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, such a joy to watch this.
I don't know, encouraged Walt to write his own stories, not just be a caretaker of mine, like you said I should. And
Yeah.
then be a
So he has
father,
regrets.
Not just a provider for Joni, like you also said.
Yeah.
And I could have been kinder to Linda and Ransom. And
Lots of regrets.
Jesus, you can't tell the difference between a stage prop and a real knife. Why did I wait till my mid-age to become a morphine user? What a
Morphine.
schmuck.
All right.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Is there a problem?
Uh-oh. That's not
Did I
good.
just give you 100 milligrams of?
Oh.
You gave me 100 milligrams of the good stuff.
Wow. He's gonna be tripping.
What is the good stuff's dosage supposed to be?
Let's not call it that right now, okay? 3 milligrams.
Oh, that's much worse. Oh, well, no pressure.
No pressure.
He's
Doesn't
not
have
here,
it.
Harlan.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
Oh, hi, Joni.
Hi. I thought I heard some things. Everything okay?
No, we're fine.
I love that we're seeing all the different perspectives. The same thing, you know?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, everyone's all right.
Yeah, fine.
Awesome performance, by the way. By everybody, pretty much.
Wait, was it before or after?
After the carved elephant.
No, he said before. Was it?
The after for the carved elephant.
The actor for the carved elephant.
Come in through the trick hall window.
You gotta be kidding me.
I am not. Do it.
It's well done. I mean, seriously. It's well written, it's well executed. All right, Rian Johnson, hey. So did he
Walter
actually slit his
smoking
own
outside
throat
and
just to
you'll
save
see
Marta?
it. Don't be seen.
Too late.
Handsome. Are you back again already?
Drive home. And sometime in the next
Lucky
few
girl.
days.
Wow, that was awesome. That was an awesome sequence, honestly.
Thank you, Miss Cabrera.
So is it true that basically she killed him? Because that would be really sad.
You gotta face the consequences.
Are you goddamn insane? It's done. Hey, I'm warning you.
Yeah, what was that conversation about? I want to know that.
Hey, friend, do you still have your stash?
All right.
Something is afoot with this whole affair. I know it.
Yep.
I believe you know it too.
Yep.
Hey, wait, Detective, why me?
I trust your kind heart.
Hmm.
Also, you're the only one who had nothing to gain from Harlan's death.
That's true.
So how about it, Watson?
Watson.
Oh, you have to do what you have to do to beat this and win.
Harlan, I can't.
You can, and you have to.
You know, but if there was a medical examination, haven't they found the tons of morphine in his system, you know, that she gave him?
And everything will be just fine.
So he did slit his own throat. What? That's it? That was it? Okay, I wasn't expecting this scene at all, but, I mean, seriously? Oh. Bloodstain. Okay, but if that's the case, then why should I watch the rest of the movie? There has to be something else, right?
It's a pleasant thing to say, isn't it?
Oh, footsteps. Footprints, I mean.
Marta, stop.
What? What?
Marta.
Oh, she's
stay
smart.
there. Anything suspicious or out of the ordinary, you'll know it when you see it.
This is Trooper Wagner. I'm Lieutenant Elliot. Just want to ask a few questions.
Chris Evans? It's Chris Evans, right?
All right, what is this? What's this arrangement?
Mr. Drysdale.
Yeah, it is Chris Evans.
You wanna go? Come on, man. No, watch out there. Stop! Come on, I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Pathetic. This is pathetic.
That you put this family through for the last 10 years, that any of us are gonna support you. That any of us are gonna give you, like Dad liked to say, a single red dime. You're nuts!
Eat shit.
If I
Eat
wasn't
shit.
practicing,
Eat shit.
I would slap
Oh
that
god.
slut.
Super dysfunctional family. Just like
Shit.
mine.
You can all eat shit.
Awesome. You know, I gotta say, as much as I overall enjoy this movie, at this point the pacing is a bit slow, you know. I don't feel like there's much progress. I'm starting to get a little bit bored, you know, especially apparently we know what had happened that night, you know. So this is all just feels like filler a little bit. I hope I'm wrong, you know. I hope there's more to this story, because if there isn't, then the second half of this movie is basically useless.
That all my assets, both liquid and otherwise, I leave in their entirety to Marta Cabrera.
What?
Its catalog, likewise, I leave in its entirety to Marta Cabrera.
What? Alright, I'm surprised again. Good.
Alan, you can take this piece of paper
Man,
and
what-
shove it right up your ass and get out. And you cops,
Wow.
too. Out, out.
Greed,
right now.
greed, greed.
No, still our house.
Not anymore.
Likewise, the house at 2 Dearborn Drive and all belongings therein, I leave to Marta Cabrera.
Crazy.
Little.
And in the meantime, I'd maybe run.
I like the humor in this movie, honestly. That's the second best thing, besides the filmmaking aspect.
I think this could be the best thing to happen to all of you.
There's got to be a bigger reason why, and you know
Well,
it.
how about it had to do more with you guys than with me?
Right.
And 3, I know you just ate a full plate of baked beans and sausage. So, look me in the eye.
He's
and tell me
prepared.
what happened to my grandfather.
What about the Slayer rule?
Slayer rule.
The Slayer rule obviously doesn't apply here.
Slayer rule.
Well, it's if someone is convicted of killing the person, they don't get their inheritance.
Not even convicted, even if they're held responsible for their death in civil court.
Interesting.
This is what Granddad wanted for you. I mean, think about what he did to go through with this. He wanted this for himself, he wanted this for the family, and he wanted it for you. You've come this far. Let me help you go all the way.
What's going
Interesting.
on? This isn't you. You could just
Yeah.
turn me in right now and still get your cut of the inheritance. Why?
Because fuck my family.
Honestly, I can see that.
I'm in no rush. In fact, I find it quite pleasant sitting here with you.
Yeah, as much as I'm enjoying the cinematography, I'm enjoying the humor, I'm enjoying the story overall. There are moments in this movie where the movie drags. Not moments, minutes, you know?
And we know with your mother.
My mother?
Yeah.
Oh, tricky bastard.
Didn't I tell you?
Oh, this isn't about you. You're missing.
These are all villains. Come
We
on.
don't want to.
Because Harlan gave me all your resources.
Right.
So that means with my resources, I'll be able to fix it. So
That's
I guess
right.
I will find the right...
Greedy bastards. I mean, I can understand them, you know. But still. I know what you did.
On Harlan. Marta, this is going to show the morphine overdose.
Right. See? That was what I was asking about.
I mean, the actual evidence is sitting up the street at the crime lab.
Right.
So the man...
Oh, it burns out. See, now this is interesting. Okay, the intrigue is back in this movie.
Oh, I haven't checked my email.
So, is the blackmailer the same who hired Daniel Craig's character? Awesome sequence. This is an awesome sequence again. The filmmaking in this movie, I know that I sound like a broken record, but it's very, very impressive. The story, a little shaky here and there.
That was the dumbest car chase of all time. Put your hands down.
Hello?
Doesn't look creepy at all. Okay.
Friend?
Right, she left the house, right? Saying asshole.
Sash? What? What are you saying? You did this.
Sometimes I stand in the middle of the wall.
He's a tad bit cartoonish here and there, isn't he?
God, I am so rating Fran's stash after this.
I still think this is a bad
Stash.
idea.
Right,
But
the stash.
family is-
She basically told me where it was. After what you've gone through the last few days. That you deserved to hear it from me.
Wait. It wasn't morphine, was it?
In the case of Harlan Thrombey, is ruled as suicide. And the case is closed.
What?
Thank you all for coming. Goodbye.
They list all this stuff and
The toxicology report, right?
there was a pile
Get the
of other
family
stuff
out.
on
Yes,
that.
I was a hard.
I don't like it either.
would someone harm me?
Someone fishing for a crime to reverse the will, Blanc.
But
Come
I
on.
was hard before the sealed will was read, so yes.
Right.
Not so simple.
Now I'm intrigued again.
Now,
Marta, I'm so sorry. I told them everything. I figured it was up. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all right, Ransom.
Mr. Hugh Ransom Drysdale, you might tell us all why you hired me.
It was him.
Harlan told you everything.
You can't be serious.
Not a red dime or word of my work to a single one of them, you included.
You tell Marta later, what was it? Feeling an overwhelming sense of...
Clarity. That he had to make do for himself from here on out.
Exactly.
So...
The will. Harlan, do for yourself. You won't get away with this. And a plan forms.
Did he swap the meds?
The Slayer rule would nullify the change will and you would get your share back.
Interesting.
You used the syringes in the kit to switch the liquids and the 2 medication vials. And as a final precaution, you took the naloxone.
I accidentally switched them back, so...
That
Give
means
Harlan...
the right meds. Right.
Yeah, the vials themselves are identical. How'd you know this was the morphine?
I just knew.
Harlan was perfectly fine. His blood was normal. The
That's
cause
sad.
of death was truly, solely suicide.
That
And
is
you
sad.
are- If Harlan had listened to you and called the ambulance,
He would have been fine.
he would be alive today.
That is so sad. That is sad.
Handsome, are you back again already?
Are you back again?
Back again
Right.
already, because earlier that night,
Ransom, you're back.
you know a crime has been committed by Miss Cabrera. You need her to be caught for it. You cannot reveal how you know. Enter Benoit Blanc.
Benny.
You must wait for your moment when the investigation is over and you know the house will be empty. And that is why you missed the funeral.
Oh, tricky.
You're not gonna give up the money.
You're not gonna give up the money.
You've come this far.
You've come this far. Just one step further. Just one last act. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Don't come near me! I'm warning you! You did this. She wasn't talking about me. She said... You did this.
Oh,
You did this.
Hugh did this.
'Cause you...
And if Marta had not outplayed you once again by having a kind heart, by saving Fran's life.
Cool.
Though,
Fran's alive?
oh yes.
Yes?
Friend's dead?
Doctor, that's
Hope
good
not.
news. We'll be there soon. Thank you.
Friend woke up.
Someone who knew what Marta did, wanted to
It's okay.
expose it,
Cool.
could not
You think
reveal
I'm not
how
gonna
they
fight to
knew.
protect
Fran.
my home? Our
She
birthright?
was blackmailing
Our
me. She knew what I
ancestral
did.
family home?
Fran wanted money. Although she did not want the crime exposed.
Whether someone in the family had observed Marta doing something.
That's right.
Up.
Fran's dead.
The answer
Oh.
is not.
Oh, oh.
And you just confessed to her murder.
Wow. She is good. She is good. Awesome. That looks awesome. Oh, it's a fake one, right? Yes! It's a fake. It's a fake one. Cool.
Shit.
Interesting. So in the end, it was actually murder. I'm so glad that, you know, it wasn't just, you know, Marta accidentally killing Harlan.
When did you know I had something to do with Harlan's death?
Oh, from the first moment you set foot in front of me.
So the bloodstain.
I want you to...
Yeah, the old man, you know, he knew. He knew who's the pure-hearted here. Awesome shot. It's her house now, right? My house, my rules, my coffee. Awesome. Well, guys, that was Knives Out. Alright, this was way better than The Last Jedi. As far as I know, Rian Johnson wrote and directed this movie. And you know what? This is a really enjoyable ride. From a purely technical point of view, for example, this movie is absolutely flawless. I was in awe of the cinematography, the camera work, the editing, the framing, the set designs, the lighting, everything. This movie looks absolutely magnificent. And I also really enjoy the performances. Everybody did a fantastic job, and the writing is really strong in this movie too. But this is a 2-hour and 10-minute long movie, and it shows, you know, I could feel it. I mean, last week I was watching Jerry Maguire, and that movie is even longer than this. But I was never bored for a minute. That's not the case here. There are some moments, there are some minutes where this movie absolutely drags, at least for me. But overall, I think Rian Johnson was able to keep the intrigue in the movie by, you know, creating twists and turns in the story that I honestly was not expecting. And I was surprised, positively surprised, a lot of times by just what was happening, you know. So yeah, is this a perfect movie? Absolutely not. Is this a highly enjoyable movie? It absolutely is, and I'm glad I watched it. So yeah, I think that when it comes to Rian Johnson, I think he's at best when he's doing his original stuff. So I really hope that he's not gonna get into another franchise which he did not create, you know, to direct a sequel. Sorry. But yeah, when he is able to do his vision, apparently it works really well. So yeah, this was an enjoyable ride. A bit too long, sometimes a bit boring here and there, but the performances are really strong. The cinematography is absolutely awesome. The writing is really strong. So I think I'm going to watch the sequel, which came out last year, I think. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this movie together with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and see you next time at the cinema.